For today's experiment, we're going to do activity number 8, materials and light. That is page 18 of your lab manual. The aim of our investigation is what is the relationship between light and materials. So the materials that we are going to use, we have the foam board and aluminum foil. We have a clear plastic, wax paper, and a cotton cloth. Okay. Now the first thing that you have to do is you have to answer first the prediction. You have to predict first if they are transparent, translucent, or opaque. So you have to tick in the chart which is found in your lab manual, page 18. Okay, so for the first one that you are going to predict, we have the aluminum foil. Okay, so predict whether it is transparent, translucent, or opaque. And then next one, we have the clear plastic. Is it transparent, translucent, or opaque? Then we have the cotton cloth. Third, we have the wax paper. And lastly, we have the foam board. Okay, now let's move on to our procedure. The first one, so how could we sort these materials into groups? So there are several ways to sort out these materials, but one possible way is we're going to sort out on how they are going to, or how much light they are going to allow to pass through. Okay, so or whether you can see through, or you can see through but blurred, and whether it is you will not be able to see the thing behind it. So we can group these materials into transparent, translucent, and opaque. Then the next thing is, how could we make it into a fair test? So in order for our investigation to be a fair test, we're going to use the same size of the materials. Okay, and then we're going to use also only one layer of each material. So we have one layer for foam board, okay, one layer for the wax paper, and we have the aluminum foil, the cotton cloth, and the clear plastic. Okay, and then test your prediction by shining a torch through them. Record your results in the chart. So we're not going to shine torch through the materials, but instead we're going to test whether we can see we are going to write something, and then we're going to put the material on top of the writing, and then you're going to observe whether you can see the writing clearly, blurred, or you cannot see at all. Okay, so we have the word science, and we're going to place each material on top of this word, and then you're going to observe whether you can see the word science clearly, blurred, or you can't see it at all. Okay, let's start with the aluminum foil. Okay, so as you can see, when we place the aluminum foil on top of the word science, we cannot see the word science. So based from that, you have to tick on the test part of the aluminum foil whether it is transparent, translucent, or opaque. Okay, now next one, we have the clear plastic. Okay, so in case of the clear plastic, can you see the word science clearly? Yes. Okay, so you have to tick on the for the clear plastic, whether it is translucent, transparent, or opaque. Next one, we have the wax paper. Okay, so can you see the word signs? But the question is, can you see it clearly? Okay, let's compare the clear plastic and the wax paper. So this is for the clear plastic, and this is for the wax paper. Again, I have this. So see the difference? Okay, so therefore the wax paper, based from that, will it be transparent, translucent, or opaque? And next one, we have the cotton cloth. So is it transparent, translucent, or opaque? Again. And last one, we have the foam board. Transparent, translucent, or opaque? Okay, so based from that, class, you have to answer now your conclusions based from your chart, the result in your chart. So how does the light behave on the following materials in transparent, translucent, or opaque? So whether the light can pass through, or the light cannot pass through, or the light passed through and scattered. So complete your lab manual from page 18 to 19.